And these holes, at first I thought maybe caterpillars. Do it for love, man, I do it for the likes, but I don't mind. I like her too, yeah, it's surely fine. Hi everybody, it is Stacy, personally gardening. I won't be doing any gardening today, but I'm just gonna be showing you some updates that took place over the past 3 or so days since I actually did some work. And yeah, very slight improvement, but an improvement nonetheless. Why don't you join me? So you had already seen this front garden by my window, and so I will just show you what I did to make walking around my house a little bit easier. So right along here I just cleared where we have these white looking stones. It's very hot outside, so and as you can see I have replaced my hose. This is where I normally kept it, but it was so overgrown. Yes, I cleared right along the side of my house, and you can see the drier bushes indicating what I did. Now you might notice it is a little bit more leveled, kind of, because the really tall weeds, which had some kind of thick branches, I chopped them down, especially those that were in this area, which now has a big hole. Yeah, so now I can walk around my house much easier. Okay, and you can see my back garden is now evident. You can see I did some work. I can continue walking for the most part. Did not get to this little corner here, but again, a lot more of those really tall weeds, I chopped them down. I did a little bit of work along here, not that much because I was tired, and it is very hot in Jamaica, very hot. I cleared around these because I had totally forgotten about these aloe vera plants, as well as these crown of thorns right here. So now I can see them. I have some more work which I prefer to do by hand along the side of the house where the stones are. So let me show you the last bit of update, which happened after I did some laundry and realized that my clothes were in danger of brushing against the bushes. So now you can see an entire cleared area, which I did with my machete, of course. So I can walk out here and hang things on my clothesline. You can see my little bordering flowers here. You can see them clearly. And over here as well. I don't think these did very well because they were much smaller and totally overgrown and covered. I have not made any paths to the trees, but I'll just quickly show you them on video since I showed you them by pictures the last time. This is my apple tree, which is completely dead, and this is the soursop tree. I actually lost one papaya tree, which had already started to disintegrate by the time I found where it had fallen down, much to my surprise. So this here you can see a remnant of the papaya tree. I don't even know if anybody noticed that it had fallen down. Here's my orange tree, all spindly because the worms had a field day with it. Just very quickly keep going. Here's my ackee tree, which I planted from seed, doing really well, almost up to my chest. And these two planting banana. I don't know which ones they are, but they are also doing well. I'm very happy about that. Continue here to my other ackee tree. Yes, I have a total of 3 ackee trees planted in the yard, but one of them isn't doing very well. I'll show you very soon. This is my coconut tree, and here is another citrus plant. I don't know which one this is. This is the papaya tree that had gotten blown down during Hurricane Beryl, but it's continued to grow. So I'm just leaving it. Of course, the soil, this was a compost, or still is the compost heap, and that's why you have sorrel growing up out of it. I have no time to be picking sorrel or whatever right now, so but now is not the season for sorrel. It is way too hot, so yeah, lots of sorrel scattered all over. This is the almond tree, and these holes, at first I thought maybe caterpillars, and maybe it was caterpillars, I'm not sure, but there is a creeping weed, a running vine that just bored its way and just completely engulfed the almond and other trees as well. Lastly, here I'm ignoring all those okras. I was very surprised that these little scallions, I found them beneath all the weeds. They were still growing. That's the last ackee tree, and you can see it had started to, I don't know, die, I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep watering it to see if it will come back. I do have other ackee plants, so if I need to replace it, I can. And here is another citrus tree. I don't know what it is going to be, but yeah, that's it. So that's the improvement now. Look at it from the back. I'm so happy and proud of myself. Out this video, like I said, it's very hot. I didn't plan to do the walk towards the trees, and that's why I don't have on anything over my head. It's very windy, which I'm happy for. Really wish some of this breeze would get inside the house. You know, yeah, it's really hot, but yeah, thanks for checking this out. See you next time from Stacy Personally Gardening. Like, share and subscribe. Put a comment below this. Check out the description.